For you as well. They had a game against Cedarville, again, a very, very good Cedarville team. They are at the top of the AMC Conference. See the Pioneers getting ready, getting warmed up. A miss clear here by the Pioneer defenders going to result in a doink right off the post. Cedarville had a lot of opportunities early. Another one that they had early was by Joe Moeller. Wide open, right in the center, about 20 yards out. He's going to get one past Zeke O'Donnell. But Zeke did play pretty well this entire game long. It was only one goal in the first half, many of which because of saves like this. The Pioneers were outshot, though, a lot by they only had 3 shots all game. There's one of them, a good opportunity, but just couldn't find one there. Francis Tabby from about 25 yards out. So I told you 3 shots. You see 2 of them right back to back. Watch this save by O'Donnell. A nice centering pass, all wide open net, but O'Donnell somehow gets a finger or a hand or a foot. I don't even know what that was, but he stopped it from going inside the net. Another transition. 1 shot. Let's count them off. 2, 3 off the crossbar. 4 opportunities for Cedarville now. 5 into Zeke's chest right there. And finally on the 6th one, it's Mueller again. 2-0. They'd add a 3rd, and right here you're going to see the 4th one right off the breakaway. Cedarville wins 4-0. Jessica Weiland with Coach.
Her team just fell 4-0 to the Cedarville Yellow Jackets. I asked Coach Wallstra how he felt his offensive performance was, and also how he felt the reserve or stepping up to the role of the starter.
The problem is that the rest of the team is not coming up quickly enough to support. So you see Matt and Francis play against, at some point, even 6 defenders. I mean, they come back behind the ball more quickly than we get in front of the ball. And that has to be fed from the midfielders, and we're just not quick enough moving up. That's slow, and that's not good. That's not right. You know, they did well. I mean, they do what they can do. Like you see Andrew works hard, and he blocked a good pass there at the end of the field there, across.
The men's soccer team's next game is on Tuesday at home against Walsh. From the Pioneer sideline, I'm Jessica Weiland.
Pioneers, no goals once again. Yellow Jackets 4. They did play pretty well in the first half, Kelly, and that's one of the things that I do want to talk about against a good Cedarville team. This team came out to play. The weather was just horrendous.
Oh, gosh.
And we were talking about 35 degrees, sleet in the air. I mean, I know we were freezing cold when we were there. I couldn't imagine having to play a game in those conditions. How do you think this team did, again, a home game at Seton LaSalle with this turf? I think they played a little bit better.
I feel they played well. For Cedarville, they were a fairly good team, and Point Park came out well in the first 15 minutes. However, once they let Cedarville open up in those shots, that's when it all went downhill for them.
The first 45 minutes were really key. It was a different Point Park team that we saw. They played very, very well. But in that latter half, they just really couldn't keep up with the Cedarville team.
Yeah, that's a problem they've been facing. I think what's going to happen is these recruited players that Coach Wallstra has on the bench, and a lot of them are hurt, and some of them had been red-carded, they need to come back. And once that gets back, I think that problem will be fixed.
The best soccer